Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Classic Who reaction. We are on to Carnival of Monsters Part 3. Okay, I'm actually really looking forward to this. I'm loving this story so far. I'm not entirely sure how the Doctor and Joe will get out of this situation unless the guys pluck them from there, but otherwise they're in a bit of trouble. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all staying safe. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh goodness me, I'm so sorry. Let's get on with it. Run.
What a horrible thing. Why didn't it attack us?
I couldn't have seen us, Joe. It must be hunting by scent.
Hunting what?
Us, I'm afraid.
Huh.
It's following our outward trail.
It had been eaten.
Eaten? They ate a spaceship?
Apart from just a few scraps of the reactor ventricle, they're omnivorous.
Of course, they prefer flesh when they can get it.
Come on, Joe.
I can't!
You must. We're nearly there.
Doctor!
Having a little snog.
Run for it, Joe!
They're coming back!
Can't you help them?
It's no good. Not enough gas.
Oh my gosh, she was actually in the water.
Doctor, I've got to rest.
She's dried quickly.
Yes. I'm beginning to feel the centuries myself.
That swamp place, it wasn't the real outside, was it?
No. I thought it was at first, though.
But that hand, that came from the real outside, didn't it? Giants were trying to help us. That's slightly different. We're not animals.
We are to those creatures up there, Joe. Roll up, roll up, roll up. And see these funny little creatures in the native habitat. Watch them go through their funny little tricks. Poke them with a stick and make them jump.
Oh, stop it, Doctor. It's not funny.
I know. Believe me, I'm just as angry as you are. As a matter of fact, I had a great deal to do with the banning of these miniscopes.
You did?
Yes, I did. I managed to persuade the High Council of the Time Lords they were an offense against the dignity of sentient life forms.
Keep your voice down, girl. We're in trouble enough as it is.
Doctor!
Come on, Joe. It's time we got out of here.
What is the legal position, Callick?
According to law, the Lermans should be deported and the zoological specimens impounded.
One advantage over them, Joe. We're smaller than they
That's
are.
an advantage?
Yes, if we keep to the narrow sections, we can move faster.
You never give in, do you, Doctor?
Come on, quick, down this way.
Hey, Vol!
Oh, it's just a minor block in one of the feed lines, that's all.
That minor block is probably a drashig. Look, it's not a drashig to be seen.
Well, that's not unusual.
After all that excitement, you know what they're like. Normally they mill around for hours.
Whatever you say, you can rely upon my profound silence for as long as
What
you desire.
is the truth?
We think the drashigs have broken out of their circuit.
You speak for yourself. Personally, I don't...
Silence!
Broken out?
Yeah, but if
Well,
they
they
come
went
out
into
of
that
this
cave after the
miniscope,
Silurians, and none of them have come out
then
again.
they'll
Where
be
does the
full
cave lead?
size.
Down into the supply lines. There's a control valve at the back of the cave.
Look, if the Drashigs have broken out of their circuit, and I don't for one moment believe that they have, whose fault is it, sir?
Oh, they are horrific.
You expected the Drashigs?
The Silurians will try to escape.
And?
The Drashigs will follow them.
What good will that do any of us?
Listen, Oram. For thousands of years, ever since the Great Space Plague, our world has stood alone and been the stronger for it. Now Zarb is trying to change our ways.
Because the functionaries are growing restive. They need distractions.
What the functionaries need, or what we all need, is something to unite us. We need a sense of purpose. We need a new leader.
Oh,
We
dear.
need a war.
People are crazy. Oof.
Well,
Well, logically, there should be an extractor down there.
difficult. They're impossible.
Not impossible, Joe. Nothing's impossible. There's always an answer if you can find it.
Yes, such as?
A
That's the
ladder?
trouble, finding it. I think this is a time for lateral thinking.
What?
Well, instead of approaching the problem from head on, you approach it sort of sideways.
Sideways?
Yes, take our own particular example for a moment. I mean, this is our problem. We can't go forward because this shaft is too steep.
Wait a minute, the ship. Well, that's it. There's rope on the ship, miles of it. We can use it to get down the shaft. Oh, Doctor, you're brilliant.
I am?
Yes, of course you are. I see what you mean now about lateral thinking. Come on, let's go.
Right, hang on a minute. Let's
She's
have a
so
look at
good. I love Joe.
Now, according to this plan, there should be a way back on the ship. Just around the corner.
Perhaps some of the cargo shifted.
Oh, sea's a bit calm for that, isn't it?
Well, vibration could have done it, sir. The skipper's got her up to full steam, trying to make up a few hours.
Ah, Bombay tomorrow, eh? By Jove, I could do with a soak in a tub of fresh water, huh?
Oh,
All right. Come
Joe.
on out from there. It's no good lying, doggo. I can see your foot.
But you're forgetting one thing. What? The Eradicator.
Ugh.
Even if the Drashigs do escape, they'll never get into the city.
Why didn't you tell John how you came aboard?
Because he wouldn't believe me.
Well, he'll only keep questioning you until you do tell him the truth.
There it is again, Andrews.
And it did come from the forward hold.
President Zarb has granted special powers. The Lermans and their machine are to be deported.
Excellent. And the Tellurian vessel?
Oh, that too can be loaded and jettisoned in deep space, unless, of course, the Lermans wish to enter a
Right.
claim of ownership.
Agreed.
Where are the functionaries? Why is the Eradicator unattended?
Aww.
No, man, don't! You'll burst all the bits! Don't!
Hello, old chap. Sundowner?
Oh, not for me, sir.
Joe, run.
Thank you, Daddy. John and I just going for a walk.
20 times round the deck.
You've forgotten, haven't you? You've forgotten everything.
Upon my soul.
Who are you?
Here we go again.
You're not a passenger. Where did you come from?
How do you know I'm not a passenger?
Is it dead?
The power's still dropping, Borg.
What are you doing?
I wish I knew. Routine maintenance, Your Worship.
So hopefully Joe goes in there, goes down the rope and then goes out the door the same way that the Doctor's done it. I mean, that's what I assume is going to happen. So I'm still really enjoying this story, even though the the special effects are special and it's this like the CG. Well, it's not even CGI. Well, maybe it is not obviously that great. I still really love it. This is definitely the weakest episode from this story, but I'm really enjoying it. I love how wacky it is. I love Joe and the Doctor together. I think this is such a cool, interesting concept. But I can see why some people wouldn't like it with the effects and stuff, but I'm happy as Larry. I'm really, really happy with this. I do hope it's only 4 parts. I think if it goes on beyond that, then because obviously I don't know if I can't remember the names of them, but the grey guys, obviously 2 of them want to like start a war and start all of this stuff happening. And I hope that doesn't happen because then I think the story's going to drag on too long. If it's 4 parts, then I think we're fine. And that's that. Right. Thank you for joining me, and I will be back very soon with another reaction.